Hello, hello, hello. This is Desiree coming to you from Queer.Love.Light. This is my first ever live broadcast from this Queer.Love.Light portal, and I'd like to welcome anybody who is joining me live and everyone who will be watching this after the live broadcast and recording. So I'm so happy and delighted to be with all of you today. And I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce myself, and perhaps there's some old friends out there who are watching this. I want to say hello to all of you from my heart and soul. It's been a while since I reconnected to perhaps many of you, and to all of you who are new to this show. So my name is Desiree, and I come from Vancouver, Canada. And as some of you may know, I have been a queer filmmaker for the past few decades, and my origin in this community really began from my grassroots activism work as a filmmaker, as an activist, and dating back to my days in Tokyo, Japan, before I moved to Vancouver over 20 years ago now. So it's been a while, and it's been quite a journey, on a professional as well as a personal perspective, and it's been a long time since I actually even connected to a lot of people in the LGBTQ community that I once belonged to in Japan and also around the world. So long story short, I've been on this soul-searching quest through my creative work as a filmmaker, and about 10 years ago, I had this very profound spiritual awakening, and really helped me to realize what my true potential is as a filmmaker and also as a spiritual being. So I didn't even know that I was searching for, some answers for my life. I was still sort of forging forward in developing my career as a filmmaker here in Canada, and in that process, I had some challenges in my career, and that became actually an opportunity for me to go deeper and explore, what the purpose of my life is, on this plane. So I was fortunate enough to meet my teacher, my spiritual teacher, that I didn't even know that I was looking for one. I was never really one of those people who, follow any gurus or any spiritual traditions in particular, even though I was born and raised in the Buddhist tradition, and grew up in a very spiritual family. I have to say, we did go to temples, and I had a deep connection with the Buddha of Compassion, Guan Yin. Some of you may have heard of her, but I can't say that I've been a religious person at all, and I would never imagine myself going on a journey of a spiritual quest, or even becoming a healer. So but the challenges I had in my career actually opened the door to me to go deeper and looking for answers for the challenges I was going through and the emotional turmoil I was going through at that time. And so I was fortunate enough to meet my teacher, who started to guide me and gave me the wisdom and tools, practical tools to realign myself to my true purpose, which is to tell stories, continue to tell stories as a filmmaker, but stories that would bring healing and transformation to the world in a very meaningful and profound way. So I'm very grateful, for that awakening, and so my filmmaking and my spiritual journey, my spiritual quest, came together and melded as one, and I'm very, very grateful to be living that truth and that purpose every day of my life now. And so I'm starting this show because I want to be able to share the experiences I've had and the practical tools and wisdom that I've learned in this past decade, to hopefully also bring some healing to the LGBTQ community, which has been and will always be a very important part of my journey and my life. And I have many friends and new friends and old friends who are very dear to my heart from this community that I hope I can serve through sharing what I've learned over the years. So I welcome you to come back every week. I will try to have this kind of show every week to share a little bit about something that could be practical through meditation, through some practices and wisdom that hopefully can help you as well. And feel free to message me during the show or after. Reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'd love to connect with any of you offline as well. So in the past 5 years, I have been facilitating this meditation group for Vancouver's Gay and Lesbian Center at our own gay village here, Davie Street. I've been doing it in person before the pandemic hit us, and now we've moved entirely online, which actually allows me to connect with more people through the Zoom sessions like this. So I invite you, if you're in the Vancouver area, to join me every Saturday. You can find more information on Community, their website. The name of the meditation is called Rainbow Light Meditation. And you can also message me here, and I can send you the link to join if you would like to experience some meditation with me. It's a 1-hour meditation, and over the years I've really met quite a few interesting individuals, and have been able to also help them find some healing in their lives. So that's what I do, as a service, as a volunteer for the LGBT community. And my day job is still as a filmmaker, making videos and films about healing. And you can check them out if you like. My website as a filmmaker is DesireeLimFilms.com. I'll also drop that information in the chat after this, so you can go back and take a look. So that's what I'd like to start this show with, is to tell you, where I came from and how I got here. For those of you who are new to me, I was born and raised in Malaysia, and grew up there until I was about 18. After high school, I went to Japan, and so all my adolescent years were in Japan. And many of you hopefully are my old friends from back in the day in Japan. I have very fond memories of my growing up in Japan as a young, LGBTQ, fresh out of the closet, and finding my adopted family, really, in Japan, who really nurtured me during my adolescence. And I'm forever grateful to all of you who were part of my journey back then. So so in this on this journey, what I'd like to focus on today is what I learned through that spiritual awakening, that I think really set the the tone, if you may, for the rest of my journey, which continues. It never ends. This journey of learning, this journey of searching for our true selves. So that's how it actually led me to go into this the spiritual quest is really, and I wasn't consciously thinking about that. Actually, I was just going through my challenges in my career at the time, trying to get a my dream film actually off the ground, and I ran into a lot of obstacles and challenges, and that actually led me to on the quest of really meeting my true self. And through that quest, what I've experienced is I've had this very sacred experience of connecting to deeper love, deeper self-love. And because of the challenges that I was going through, like many of us, we've been conditioned to achieve, to accomplish, to do well in whatever we set out to do. And for me, it's as a filmmaker, I wanted to be successful as a independent filmmaker, and I had all kinds of aspirations and dreams that I wanted to fulfill to become that so-called successful filmmaker. And if I didn't, accomplish a certain status, I wouldn't be good enough. So I think a lot of us, have that in our life goals. Is I need to get somewhere, have this target, this milestone that I need to reach before I can be considered I'm good enough or I'm successful. So through my journey of trying to get to the next level of my career, I kind of ran into this wall of am I good enough? Will I ever make it? But what actually came as a gift to me is that I learned by connecting to my true self that I don't have to be good enough. I'm already good enough in every living moment, and that is the opportunity to love ourselves, regardless of where we are in any given moment. And so that experience of waking up to that higher love, that's actually even beyond my own being, my own existence, is I was able to connect to this higher love, and that unconditional love that came, from something bigger than myself, really helped me go deeper into understanding what true love is. So so that day, when I had that awakening, was just life changing. It was life changing, and it was I think it was about a year after I met my spiritual teacher, who started to awaken me to what unconditional love means, and how we can connect to that source of love. But even though you learn the wisdom, and practical tools, it's still not the same if you're just understanding it on the level of mind. So I had to go through that process of, first of all, receiving the wisdom, the practical tools to help me connect, and then it comes down to the heart level, and then through the process, it's actually a healing process. It's a healing process. I was able to connect to that, and it was very, very beyond words and beyond explanation. Can't really describe it, but it changed me. It changed me as a being inside out. So those of you who know me, from years ago, may find that I probably don't sound the same, or if you get to talk to me again, I'm not the same person, from 20 years ago. And I'm very grateful to have gone through this process of, it's like a rebirth in a way, it's healing, and it's rebirthing to our true selves, and connecting to a deeper level of love, for myself and for everyone, including my family or even people I don't know. So today, what I'd like to do is to do a short meditation with you to reconnect with our true selves, and also to experience love for ourselves. And I hope that you will get a taste of what healing meditations can do, which is what I love to teach these days, is healing meditations that I do from what I've learned and trained as a Tao healer. So I invite you to close your eyes, sit in a comfortable position, and preferably with both your feet on the ground. And if you're able to, straighten your spine and take a deep breath in. And we like to connect with the universe, with a position sitting up straight, because it allows the energy from the universe, the healing energy from the universe, to flow through us. As many of you may know, that we have the energy chakras in our body, the 7 energy chakras in our body, are all in this one straight column from the bottom of our torso up through our throat up to the crown of our head. So that's where the healing energy can travels when we do meditation, and we know how to connect with a higher frequency vibration to help us clear our minds and just heal our soul, heart, mind, and body. So I'm going to play this instrumental song. It's called Love, Peace, Harmony, and I will put the information in the chat box later, so that you can also find it for your own meditation, if it speaks to you, if you like it. Okay, so I'm gonna begin playing this song, and invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in all the way to your lower abdomen. Feel your abdomen expand. And just breathe out. And as you breathe out, you allow any tension, any discomfort to just be released with every breath you let out. Continue to breathe in deeply into your lower abdomen. And breathe out. Feel your abdomen expand as you breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in to your lower abdomen and breathe out. And take a moment to notice how you're feeling at this time. Are you feeling any tension, any stress? If you feel there's any part of your being that needs some attention, some TLC, breathe into that part of your body. And as you breathe into that part of your body, visualize there's golden light that's healing that part of your body. Breathe in golden light. Now breathe that golden light into your heart. This love, peace, harmony song carries healing frequency vibrations. Connect with a song of love, peace, and harmony. Breathe in the golden light into your heart, and you see your heart radiate and shine the brightest golden light. Continue to breathe into your heart. Feel your heart shining the bright golden light, washing away any tension, any hurt, discomfort, negativity. And just breathe out all that don't serve you anymore. Breathe in the golden light and light up your heart. Your heart is shining like a golden sun. Continue to focus your mind and your heart. Allow the golden light to wash away any stress, any tension in your heart. Breathe into your lower abdomen. Allow the golden light to now go to your lower abdomen and fill your lower abdomen with golden light. Take another deep breath in. Notice how you're feeling at this time. And open your eyes when you're ready. So I invite you to take a few moments to check in with yourself, see how you're feeling. So this is just a taste of the meditation that I teach. It goes longer than this. This is just a short version of what I usually do at Rainbow Light Meditation every Saturday, and also a few other classes that I teach. So every session, every meditation session is different, depending on what we're trying to heal, and what we're trying to accomplish with the practice. So this is what I love to do these days, is to share what I've learned, and as a healer, I've been trained to bring a field, a very powerful healing field with every session that I hold. So I really invite any of you who may be interested in learning more to reach out to me, and also come back every week to continue to connect with me. I love to share more about my journey and what's going on, and love to hear from you so that we can connect, reconnect, and together bring more healing to the world. You know, we see the world is in a lot of need for healing with all the things going on these days. So I want to wish all of you a very, very beautiful day, evening, night, wherever you're tuning in from. And I look forward to seeing you all again in the next show. My aim is to do this every Sunday, so if you can join me live, great. If not, see you online. And again, please reach out to me You can message me on Facebook, and I'd love to hear from you. Okay, till then, be queer, be love, be light. Take care.